guess welcome in everybody. Let me get to the live stream. Wherever are you? Okay. I think that was my notification that just went out. It's about timely. Boy, yeah, well, took a walk around the lake today. That was nice. At least it wasn't raining. And, okay, where am I? I'm here now? I'm here now. Hello, Denise. How are you? Hang on a moment here. Okay. How's your vacation going? Oh, what am I talking about? So you guys are leaving tomorrow, right? You told me I was going before. Then I went for a walk and we had to, oh shoot, hold on, I've got to put my phone on the charger before I get off and then it's all not charged up. Then I had to get home and my kids were driving me crazy about my birthday presents and everything, so they finally figured out what they're getting me, so I'm going to keep it a surprise until then, but I'm excited. Oh my goodness, hold on a minute. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second, Denise, because my husband hang on just 1 second, Denise. Gotta put something away here. Denise, I'll be right there. Everybody, I'll be right there. I'm not gone or anything. My husband just left something out here that I've got to put away. Otherwise, that is not good. Me rattling up dishes. Don't worry, I'm fine. Okay, hang on 1 sec. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, good. All right. Things on the charger. Let me put my watch on the charger. I am so sorry. I'm coming. I'm coming. So we're going to talk about Lori Vallow. Oh boy, that was quite the ordeal in court today. Lori Vallow. Oh, there's everybody. Hey, everybody. Hi, Christine. Hi, Gail. Sorry. Whew. I don't know. I got cold there, putting everything away. Okay. So, hi, Christine. How are you? All right. And I am not in live chat, so that's not good. So, hope everybody's doing well. Let's get started here. Get this stuff rolling. Rolling. Okay. I'm just closing some tabs. And I've realized that video reel gets very triggered. Very, very triggered when I have tabs open. Did you know that? If I share something, or even if we're going to a movie night, I have to do it in a completely clear screen because otherwise his head explodes. Can you believe that? All right. I'm just going to close some right there. Okay. Then we can close that one. And let's just close these. Close. Close that one. We can close that one. Okay. Did you guys watch the 2 new videos I put up? The one with the on their way. They were on their way to Edisto. Gia took them. I didn't even know they were being taken, but they're funny. They're pretty funny. They're shorts if you want to check them out. Short shorts. Who wears short shorts? Okay. Let me go to. Should we go to Lori Vallow first? Why not, right? Why not? Why not? So Lori came into court not feeling well, telling the judge she didn't have the strength to carry on and defend herself properly. She was in a wheelchair, and that, of course, has delayed the trial. She said that she was sick all weekend, and she says she's too sick to pick the jury because they're doing jury selection. You remember that Lori is representing herself, right? Okay. So she's just too sick to pick the jury and can't do it. So it was put on hold. Again, she showed up to court in a wheelchair and then said she was too sick to do it. The jury was supposed to be picked Friday, but after nearly 60 potential jurors showed up at the courthouse, Lori said she was unwell. And the judge, Beresky, encouraged her to quarantine and seek medical treatment over the weekend. But then she said she was sick all weekend, came back in a wheelchair. Okay, so she was sick Friday, sick Monday. She said, I am sick, Your Honor. I've been sick all weekend. I let my team know yesterday I was sick. The same group of potential jurors arrived at the downtown Phoenix courthouse again, but waited outside the courtroom while the judge spoke with Lori and the prosecuting attorney, Trina Kay. The judge asked if she puts in orders to get treatment at the jail. She said she had, but nobody responded to her request, and she has not been tested for any diseases. So the judge said, sometimes we're in positions where we have to proceed when we feel under the weather. She said, and I quote, it's not just under the weather. I feel very ill. I have a terrible headache. I have nausea. I have chills. I have a fever, probably. And I haven't been able to keep very much down besides broth and oranges. Again, she's representing herself as her own attorney. She's charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit the murder of Brandon Boudreaux. That's her former nephew-in-law. She has 2 advisory attorneys and a paralegal who assist her with her defense. The judge asked if she would allow them to complete jury selection on her behalf. Can you guess what she said? After being wheeled out of the courtroom in a wheelchair to consult privately with her attorneys, she returned and said she wanted to conduct her own jury selection and said, "I do have a right to represent myself. I'm sorry that I'm sick. I did not plan on getting sick. I did not try to get sick. I'm incapable of going forward and doing a good job representing myself. I'm just not capable of sitting here." Trina Kay expressed concerns with trial scheduling as some of the witnesses are flying in from Idaho and other states to testify. The trial was expected to conclude by the end of next week, but now Trina Kay suggested they extend the schedule out until June 25th. The judge made it clear that no matter when the trial's held, he will be the judge. Lori Daybell filed a motion last month to have him removed from the case, but it was denied by Judge Jennifer Green. I'm your trial judge. My instructions are to complete your second trial, even if for some reason your sickness worsens and we aren't able to complete this trial, or it's delayed into June or July or August, I'd still be your trial judge. He suggested he begin questioning the jurors Monday as a group, or at least explain why there's another delay. He asked Lori to move from her wheelchair to a regular chair, but she insisted she could not. "I am just not capable of sitting here. I need to be laying down, and I need to be getting better so I can go forward and actually represent myself." Versky decided to cancel proceedings on Tuesday so that Lori can recover, but jurors will report Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. She pushed back on the idea. "I don't know about even rescheduling for this Wednesday. It puts a lot of pressure on me to be better. I don't like to disappoint people or put people out of their way. That's not going to help me get better anytime soon." She asked the judge if he's going to drag her in here like he did today, should she still be ill later this week. Yes. The answer is yes. I probably will order that you be here on Wednesday because I need to confirm how you're feeling. Because you represent yourself. No one else can waive your own appearance. You're welcome to come over to the jail and come to my cell and see how I'm doing there, she replied. "I'll take a pass on that," the judge said. She was then wheeled out of the courtroom with her head leaning against her right hand as her advisory attorneys along with the prosecution's team left. The jurors were brought in and the judge apologized to them for the delay, and he said, "I'm embarrassed to tell you because I've never had this come up in my entire career," he said. "Something else has come up and we're unable to proceed with jury selection as planned. I hate to ask you guys to do this and I apologize." He told them that if they are picked to serve on the jury, he will try and make up the inconvenience by buying them donuts. "That'll work," one of the potential jurors said as the group was dismissed. Okay, so yikes. What did you guys think about that? Do you guys think she's faking? I'm going to do a poll. Do you think she's faking or do you think she's really sick? I'm going to take a poll because I think I just want to take a poll now. It's my prerogative. I'm going to do a poll. Okay. Hi, Jane Grill. Do you think she... Well, let's do Lori Vallow. Lori. Ow, my thing is coming down. My keyboard. Oh, shite. Now my Zoom just closed. That means I'm not going to be on the screen. Okay, well, I'll start a new one. Daybell is faking. Okay, you guys can answer this because it's interactive and it'll give you something to do. And, hi, Christine. You've got that to answer, okay? So, and then I'll come back and see what it is. So next up. Now, 16 and pregnancy. I get a little bit confused because when I was pregnant for Luke, my daughter was home from college and we were watching, at that time, we were watching John and Kate plus 8, who were getting a divorce at that time. It was like the time that they had the 5-year-olds were the youngest, and they were having, I think it was like the last birthday before the big end. And I remember I was eating cold fruit from Sam's Club. They used to have this tremendous, almost like gallon container of cut up fruit, and I craved that so much when I was pregnant with Luke. And it was right in the beginning, right in the early part, and I would eat that. I remember we would watch this, and it was Teen Mom is the one on MTV. Well, it was on MTV, right? That's the one we would watch where that Farrah girl was in it. And that lady that named her baby Bentley. So that one we watched. But then there was another one a few years later, and it was like it was on TLC. And I just remember it had some mother. She was single, and her daughter might even be 15 and pregnant. And I think it was called Unexpected. I remember those, but this 16 and pregnant, I'm not sure if we watched this because the reason I say that is one of the stars of the show, her son was born like shortly after Luke was. So that I think then if he was born shortly after, it had to be playing around that time that I was pregnant, I would think. But unfortunately, a tremendous tragedy happened and her son died. And I don't know, but see, I don't know if I'm not exactly sure if I ever watched this series, but I know I watched. But I know a lot of you guys have watched them and other people, and I just think it's horrible. But still, let me tell you who she is. And this is like last summer, one of the stars died. Yeah. Her name is Whitney Purvis, and her son Weston. Let me just get this here. Now, this is obviously a very dated photo of Weston because, hold on, let me put this over here. He turned 16 in April. So she on the show, Whitney Purvis and Weston Gaza Sr. welcomed their first son, Weston Jr., together in April of 2009 while starring on 16 and Pregnant. Whitney announced today, that Weston Jr. died at 16 years old. His family has ordered an autopsy to find the cause of death. She wrote a Facebook post. I'm just going to pull that over here. Come on. Okay, she said, this was, oh my goodness, 6 hours ago. This is so hard to write. My beautiful son, Weston, has passed away. And it's incredibly hard to write. Shoot. What did I just do with that? Where did it go? Hold on. Put that up and I'll try to find it again. Let me go in my Facebook and just get it. Okay. I am very sorry, but I'm getting it for you guys. All right. Get back to Facebook. All right, let me pull this over now again. This is so hard to write. My beautiful son, Weston, has passed away. He was only 16 years old. Life is so cruel and unfair. I just don't understand. Oh, my baby is gone, and I don't know what to do with myself. He was so perfect. This is really my worst nightmare come true. How do you go on in life after losing a child? I'm in disbelief. This cannot be happening. I don't want it to be real. I would do anything just to hold him. Words just cannot describe the pain I am feeling. I love you so much. Weston Owen Gosa. God, I love you so much. You are my heart. I was so proud of the young man you were becoming. I just can't go on without you. Rest in peace, my angel. You are gone too soon. April 2nd, 2009 to June 2nd, 2005. So that was 6 hours ago that she wrote that. Oh, I have chills. Okay. It's so horrible. Her family has ordered an autopsy to determine the cause of Weston's death. In a separate Facebook page, Weston's stepmom explained that the family woke up to find him not breathing and attempted CPR before calling an ambulance. Weston's stepmom, Amy, wrote, he had several health issues, including diabetes. We are completely heartbroken and in shock. Losing a child is the most painful thing I have ever experienced, and I hope I never experience it again. Amy continued, he was the most amazing son I could have asked for. He was brilliant, smart, funny, and had so much potential in life. It doesn't feel real. Please keep our family and Whitney in your thoughts and prayers as we mourn the loss of such a brilliant, amazing life that was our son. Now, from what I've researched, apparently I don't think he was living with her, but he was living with his father and stepmother. And I don't know fully why that was. And in fact, you know, it's what's the difference now? You know what I mean? She's lost a child. He's lost a child. They've lost a child. It's terrible. So whatever the circumstances are, they lost a child. Very sad. Prayers for them and him. Very sad. Okay, I just want to go to 1 second before we move on. Okay. And next, well, let me see. I want to just see what your poll is turning into, and I want to see if you have any stuff on here. Hi, Linda. How are you? You wish the ad some drinking. What? I don't know what Linda's saying. I think she's got autocorrect or something. You've got your ceiling fan going. Must be hot flashes tonight. Gail's out and about. Okay. Lori's Unreal, Jen says. Yes, true. Farrah, Macy, etc. I think she believes in her mind she's a star. Who? Oh, Lori? Yeah. Tyler and Caitlin gave up their daughter Carly for adoption. Yes, I remember that one too. I do. You wish the ad some drinking. Linda, I'm not sure what you're saying. You used to be Lindell, right? Like, do I have the right person? What's the matter? What are you so sad about? What are you so sad about? Okay. Let me see what your poll is. 86% of you say Lori is lying. You say she's lying, Lori. Okay, lying Lori. I know lying Loris. I know a few lying Loris. They're on YouTube. But I know a lot of liars are on YouTube. All right. Anyway, move on past that. Let's go to talk about the cross-examination of Mia today at the Sean Diddy Combs trial. All right. Sean Diddy. Diddy. I don't know. Whoever does the drawings here. The expressions they put on Diddy, they just have him like, duh. Like, really, it's true. Yeah, that's how, yeah, I'm looking. I think they're doing, I don't know. They're doing it for... Merry Christmas, I love you so much. Mary, always so love you too. Okay. So. So the judge, Aaron Samarinian, denied defense's efforts to show Mia drinking and having fun on vacation as Sean Diddy Combs' team previewed its line of attack on the witness. Defense attorney Brian Steele said the footage from Honduras would go to his argument that Mia was let go from Combs Enterprises because of alcohol abuse, but the judge sided with the prosecution, which claimed that footage of Mia doing shots would be more prejudicial than probative. Eddie Garcia, a security supervisor at Los Angeles hotel where Combs was filmed when he was attacking Cassie Ventura, took the witness stand for a brief instance to invoke his Fifth Amendment rights against self-incrimination. He pleads the Fifth. The appearance was highly procedural, just so Garcia could put that request on the record and prompt the government to assure him he's free from prosecution as long as he testifies truthfully. He left the witness stand, but is expected to return later today. Then Mia took the stand. She wore a blouse, slacks, and a jacket as the jurors came into the courtroom. Defense attorney Brian Steele opened up the cross by having Mia go over her resume. He asked her whether she remembered telling Sean Combs that she was multitasking and that she worked well under pressure and that she had thick skin. She told the defense attorney she doesn't remember writing that she had thick skin. He later asked her if she thought of herself as a leader, and Mia didn't know how to respond. She did agree that she speaks up for herself and can multitask under pressure. When asked directly if she had thick skin, she said she thought she did. The defense introduced a text message from Mia to Sean Combs in which she told the defendant that he once in a nightmare saved her from R. Kelly. Mia said in a January 15th, 2019 text message that she had a terrible dream of being trapped in an elevator with the convicted criminal R. Kelly. But then Sean Combs came and rescued me. The judge sustained a The judge, Submarinian, sustained an objection by the prosecution and stopped her from answering why her alleged attacker, Sean Combs, would be framed as a savior in her dream. However, the defense still made its point to the jurors that despite the allegations that Mia has made against Sean Combs, there were times when she held him in the highest esteem. And of course, that's what they're doing. When questioned about apparently loving texts that Mia sent to Sean in late 2018 and throughout 2019, she testified she felt bad for him after the death of his wife, Kim Porter. Porter, who was with Sean for years and the mother of his 3 children, died in November of 2018 from pneumonia. Sean's defense showed texts following that time in which Mia wrote that she loved Sean and dreamed of him as her savior months after Porter's death. She told the court that she didn't think 5 months was a long time to recover from grief and that she hadn't yet understood what happened to her while working for Sean. She noted that there was a version of Sean who cared for her. Despite her near constant contact with Sean while she worked for him, she admits she doesn't have any video of him during fits of rage. She also conceded that she doesn't have a text message to a friend to note any violent outbursts. So that's not good for her, right? She doesn't have anything of him in a fit of rage. Okay, you could say that, but she's never even spoke to anybody in a text message about things he did. She testified that she wouldn't have made such documentation because doing so would have broken trust and confidentiality with her employer at the time. Sure, if you're being abused that bad, you're worried about your confidentiality of your employer. Oh, defense attorney Brian Steele pushed me about her testimony last week, during which she said that Sean essayed her, asking point blank whether the essay testimony was true. She said, "I would not lie in this courtroom. I never lied in this courtroom. Everything I have said is true." The defense attorney had shown the court multiple messages from Mia to Sean from 2018 through 2020 after she stopped working for Sean, in which she expressed love and good memories. In one message from August of 2020, she wrote that the only things to remember were the good times. Mia told the court that Sean had brainwashed her. I believe it. She testified that the environment she was in was filled with highs and lows, and the lowest of lows, She testified that she was always seeking Sean's approval. Yeah, sounds plausible, it does. She said that she was terrified and brainwashed, and it prevented her from coming forward earlier with allegations of SA against him. When the defense attorney asked Mia if she had a moral obligation to report Sean immediately, she said she didn't because she was terrified and brainwashed. It was only when others came forward publicly that she said she elected to do so too. It's been a long process. I'm still untangling these things. I'm in therapy. So the defense is still going at it, and they brought up another text from Mia, and this time it was around December of 2022. She wishes Sean a happy holiday season, and they showed that to the courtroom. The defense pointed out that Mia told the jury she didn't want to see Sean because she feared him. She was asked whether she was scared of Sean the entire time she knew him, including from 2019 to 2022. I was scared of him when he was scary, yes, she said. Her face was briefly shown on an internal courthouse feed. The error did not elicit an immediate reaction in the courtroom. For about 30 seconds, a camera showed Mia under a fake name, Mia. That's her name. That's not her real name. Despite the judge's order that her face not be shown or even drawn by courtroom sketch artists. When her face was shown in a feed to an overflow room, the prosecution didn't lodge an immediate objection. Prosecution attorney Maureen Comey alerted the judge that she felt Sean Combs' defense was mistreating Mia. She accused defense attorney Brian Steele of humiliating her on the witness stand. Comey laid out concerns that Steele's sarcasm and suggestions that Mia is lying are bordering on harassment, and that Steele is adding to Mia's trauma. Submarinian did not agree that Steele was mistreating Mia, but he did agree that the questions have been argumentative and cumulative in nature. The judge said that he heard Comey's concerns and would be on the lookout for offensive conduct. He added that the government would alert the court if it found any. Submarinian warned Steele that he can ask a question and move on, but that if he believes that Steele is asking something just to get it out there, he will step in. Mia said she was very close to Cassie Ventura, but admitted not telling Cassie everything she could have. She conceded that she didn't tell Cassie about Sean's alleged essay on her. She also said she would keep Sean's whereabouts from Cassie under his orders. She said, I remember covering for him and feeling terrible about it. She spoke to Cassie after Cassie fired her in November of 2023. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not Cassie fired her. I'm very sorry. She was let go by Combs. But she spoke to Cassie after Cassie filed her November 2023 lawsuit, the one that detailed the essay and abuse on her from Sean. Mia said she still didn't tell Cassie about her own experiences with Sean. I was still deeply shamed and wanted to die with this, she said. After she left Sean's employment, Mia said she went to mediation and originally asked for $10 million. The defense lawyer asked Mia if she demanded that 8-digit sum from a lawsuit. She responded that her claim against Sean went to mediation, and that's where $10 million emerged as an opening position in negotiations. They eventually settled for $400,000, with her lawyers retaining about half of that. Defense pushed Mia about why she waited to tell about her allegations of SA, saying it took about 7 or 8 months until she revealed that to prosecutors. She told the court she doesn't remember the exact conversations, but that she did not say anything until she had retained legal representation. The reasons are privileged, she said. Attorney-client privilege protects the confidentiality of communications between a lawyer and their client. The judge emptied the courtroom for the lunch break, telling everybody to return at 12:50. And during the break, the judge said that Mia will be given documents to refresh her memory about the numerous meetings she had with the government prior to trial. Prosecutors say Mia will stipulate that she has met with their team 28 times since 2023. Okay. The witness said she went on to work for Madonna after being let go from her job with Sean Combs. She refuted insinuations that she has not been employed and could be bitter. In an 8-month stint with the Material Girl Madonna, Mia said she worked as an assistant in addition to the Icon Film division. Mia said she secured the job with Madonna independently without Sean's help. She said she also accused Sean Combs of reneging on helping her with a TV show she had developed. A lot of this sounds weird, okay? Like, you're saying that he, like, assaulted you and stuff, but then you're saying, well, he didn't help me with my TV show. I don't know. I think the jury's going to be looking at that. Mia was asked several questions, and I mean, there's no doubt Sean Combs is a violent man. We've seen him. There's no doubt about that. But, I don't know. She was asked several questions about Cassie's working life during her years with Sean, in an attempt to undermine her implications that Sean stunted Cassie's career. She was asked about Cassie obtaining modeling jobs, movie work, and even music she worked on with other artists. And Mia testified that all of this was done with Sean Combs' knowledge and his consent. Prior witnesses have said that while Cassie recorded music while she dated Combs, she was unable to release new albums as part of her 10-album deal with Combs' record company. Cassie has one studio album, which was released in 2006, and a mixtape, which dropped in 2013. Then the defense attorney went back to the, I'm just going to paraphrase this in a different way, "Take my own life" message by Mia, echoing what might be the defense's strongest point of the cross-examination. But while he was asking her why she praised Sean, she owned it, explained her mindset of wanting to remain employed by him caused her to do that. She said, "My entire world was ripped away from me immediately. And even if in hindsight the world was awful, I didn't know it at the time. That's why it felt like everything was ending." Then they went into the observations that she had of Sean's relationship with Cassie Ventura, specifically whether Cassie was jealous of other women. She testified that in her experience, she only recalls Cassie being upset that she saw Sean Combs with another woman while Cassie was filming in South Africa. Mia testified that the relationship was presented to Cassie as one that was exclusive. When Brian Steele noted that clearly wasn't true, Mia told the court it was not clear to her. And then he went on to Mia's testimony prior, where she said what she endured while working for Sean Combs, noting that in 14 years, all she ever wrote about Combs were statements of admiration. She testified there was a time when Sean Combs slammed a door on her arm and continued to apply pressure that left her bruised. She said that her only interaction with Sean Combs' human resources was for them to enforce a punishment that he wanted. Defense attorney Steele recalled her prior testimony saying she was scared of being killed and asked Mia if there were times she felt she could die at Sean's hands, and she told the court that he had threatened her life and physically assaulted her. Then the defense ended its cross, allowed prosecutors to redirect. Mia was asked about her work with Sean Combs, which included managing all of his social media presence. She testified that if Sean did not feel as if she was doing her job, Mia would be punished, and her job would have been threatened. This apparently included posting for Sean's birthday. As Mia told the court, she would have been in trouble if she didn't post. On the redirect, Mia said she had a good reason to keep working hard and ensuring that Sean was pleased, because when he was happy, I was safe. The defense repeatedly asked Mia why she stayed with Sean Combs despite the alleged assault she said she endured. Mia didn't distance herself from previous statements of admiration for Sean, saying that high highs at the point of her career in life seemed to make up for the low lows. Prosecutors had Mia reiterate her feelings of fear in speaking about Sean Combs, with her testifying that her terror and difficulty understanding what allegedly happened was partly why she met with the government so much. Prosecutor Madison Smizer asked Mia if she has ever been able to speak about her allegations that Sean essayed her without looking down. No, it's the worst thing I have ever had to talk about in my life. Mia said she has no choice but to testify against Combs because she doesn't want her younger female loved ones to turn a blind eye to the idea of SA, because I can't look my niece or my goddaughters in the eyes in the future if they happen to be in this situation. And then Sylvia Oken, area director of sales and marketing for the Beverly Hills Hotel, was on the stand as the next witness. And she told the jury that Sean used the aliases Philip Pines and Frank Black for hotel reservations. She said it's not uncommon for entertainment industry guests to stay at the hotel under an alias. Yeah, okay, big deal. There's nothing wrong with that. Prosecutor Maureen Comey announced that Mia's face was mistakenly shown on video, piped into the courthouse overflow room. The judge asked if something went wrong with the redacted footage that should have been aired or the incorrect version was used. The prosecution didn't have the answer. With no one expected to return for testimony, prosecutors say they're going to start tomorrow by calling a man named Eddie Garcia to the witness stand. He was a security supervisor at a Los Angeles hotel where Sean was filmed attacking Cassie Ventura in March of 2016. He briefly took the stand today. That's when he invoked the Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. He received an immunity order, which spars him from potentially being prosecuted so long as he answers the questions truthfully. The court was adjourned. It's going to resume tomorrow morning. Okay, and now let's take a look at what happened in Karen Reed trial, right? I'm just getting another graphic up here. That graphic is Karen Reed. Okay.
How is my mother gonna...
Oh, no. Is this the episode with the breakup?
Reba, we can't agree on that.
What is going on? Why are these ads popping up all the time? And they're on my videos. Okay, hang on here. Let me go back here. Okay. So Karen Reed, I know that a lot of you are not following this. A lot of you have had enough of this, but I just want to go over it briefly. My husband is following it extensively. So let's see what's going on. The lead detective's text messages cast a shadow over Karen Reed's murder trial. What's up with this thing today? Okay, so we have any day, right? So a medical doctor testified on Monday that John O'Keefe had multiple dog bites on his arm. Dr. Marie Russell took up most of the day on the stand. She was the same dog bite expert from her first trial. 2 other witnesses were called by the defense today, including former Kenton police officer Kelly Dever, who was a reluctant witness. Dever and Reed's lawyer Alan Jackson had a contentious back and forth in the morning session of court. Jackson said, "Did you say, I know you're going to tear me a new one?" And she responded, "That's what you're trying to do, so yes." And then Jackson said, "Actually, what you said was, you're going to tear me a new," and he used the expletive. "I don't recall that," Dever responded. Dever was a Canton police officer in 2022 when John O'Keefe was killed. Like many others involved in the case, she was questioned by FBI agents. "Did you tell those law enforcement agents that you saw Brian Higgins and Chief Berkowitz together and alone with the SUV for a wildly long time?" Jackson asked her. "That was my recollection at the time," she responded. She now says she got it wrong. She called it a distorted memory. She previously told Karen Reed's defense team that by phone. "How did they respond?" Special Prosecutor Hank Brennan asked on the cross-examination. She said they became very aggressive, raising their voices, and the one word that I can very definitely remember is they said that they would charge me with perjury. Dever is now a Boston police officer. She confirmed that she was called in to speak with the police commissioner, Michael Cox, about this case. Outside of court, Karen Reed had her own thoughts about Dever's testimony. So a reporter asked her, "Are you suggesting that Dever may have been coaxed into changing her testimony?" "Yes," Karen Reed responded. "We subpoenaed her to testify to what she told other authorities and just wanted her to be as honest with us as she was with them. And today, she's now telling us that was a lie." Dr. Marie Russell, about the dog, will be back on the stand Tuesday morning. Dr. Marie Russell, let's see which did it here. Trying to go here. Did you tell law enforcement agents? Yes, we went over that. Okay. When shown an image of the injuries to John O'Keefe's arm, Those wounds were inflicted as the result of a dog attack. The Los Angeles-based emergency room doctor testified to that on Monday. Those teeth made abrasions. Those abrasions. She said that multiple groupings of wounds were observed and multiple strikes from a dog on O'Keefe's arm, including bites and claw marks. So now Michael Proctor's crude texts were read in court. Proctor served as the lead investigator in the John O'Keefe murder case. He was fired in March for a series of disparaging texts that he sent about Karen Reed, which he read aloud in court during witness testimony at her first trial. He admitted on the stand that the texts were unprofessional. While Proctor played a big role in Karen Reed's first trial, he won't be called by the defense this time around. On the way out of court on Friday, defense attorney David Yannetti said it was a team decision not to have Proctor take the stand. Instead, the defense plans to use people who Proctor messaged as a way to introduce his crude texts in the trial. Jonathan Diamandis, who attended middle school with Proctor and has remained friends with him for 30 years, was in a group chat that the defense wants the jury to know about. In court on Friday, Diamandis was asked to confirm he was on that chain where Proctor sent offensive messages about Karen Reed while investigating her for murder. He authenticated those texts while on the stand Monday. According to select texts that were allowed to be read in court, an unnamed person in Proctor's group chat asked if the homeowner where O'Keefe's body was found would face scrutiny. Proctor said, "Nope, homeowner is a Boston cop too." Diamandis said he was uncomfortable reading all of Proctor's messages, which included coarse and vulgar descriptions of Karen Reed. Special prosecutor Hank Brennan read them instead. From all accounts, he didn't do anything wrong. She's a whack job, one of the texts stated. Hank Brennan had fought to keep Proctor's text out of the retrial altogether. He had argued that if the defense wants the jury to hear Proctor's text, then they should call him to the stand. However, before the start of testimony on Monday, the Norfolk Superior Court Judge Beverly Cannoni ruled that Proctor's text can be presented as evidence without Proctor present. Kelly Dever, the current Boston police officer who was working as a Canton patrolman at the time of O'Keefe's death, she was the one that was called after Diamandis, was dismissed. Dever was working patrol the night that John O'Keefe died. She was asked to take over dispatch. On Monday, Karen Reed's defense team asked Dever to testify about statements she had made about what she saw inside the Sallyport, a garage area attached to the Canton Police Department. The exchange quickly turned tense, however, as we heard before, right? Alan Jackson, which is just so weird, Alan Jackson, asked Dever if she wanted to be in court testifying, and she said she had no idea why she's there, and later made several comments about Karen Reed's legal team mispronouncing her last name. Dever said she could see the video feed inside the Sallyport garage while working dispatch, but when she was pressed about what she saw that day, she ended up working late due to O'Keefe's death. She said, "I'm telling you, I did not see anything." Karen Reed's defense has long been arguing that Karen was framed and that investigators planted evidence against her, including possibly her vehicle that was brought into the Sallyport garage. Dever said that she told federal agents in August of 2023 that she saw ATF agent Brian Higgins and the former Canton police chief Kenneth Berkowitz inside the garage. While Dever said she made that comment in good faith, she told the jury that she later realized she couldn't have seen them because the two went into the garage after. While she made that comment in good faith, she later realized she couldn't see them because they went into the garage after she had finished her shift. She attributed her false memory to multiple media reports surrounding the case and said she retracted her statement. Under cross-examination, Dever told the prosecution that she was confused while she was on the stand and said someone on Karen Reed's legal team threatened to charge her with perjury for changing her testimony on who she saw in the Sally Port. They wanted me to say that statement, although I knew at that point it was not an accurate statement given the timeline. Karen Reed is estimating that it could take up to 2 weeks for her defense team to present her case. Okay, so we've got all that. Now let's see where you guys are now. Where are you? Over here, I think. Okay, hi Rosalita. Hi Sassy. Hey Matt Winnicott, how are you? Long time no see. A long time no see. What are you doing? What's going on? Okay, so I've got to open up a new Zoom because my old Zoom ended, and so I'm not on camera anymore. So I've got to get my Zoom started. Start. There I am. There I are. Okay. My eyes are driving me crazy. I think it's my allergies, or I don't know what the heck. Hi Sassy, how are you? So that's it with that. That's a bunch of that. We're done with that. Now, did you guys watch my little short videos today? I'm going to play my little short videos because I think we need to wind it down. And if you missed them, you should watch them. They'll make you laugh. I didn't know they were being that we were being recorded at the time. Gia was the one that was doing the secret recording. Let's see. No, that's not it either. Maybe we didn't go over the bridge yet.
I think that was it.
No, there's a big blue sign when we do.
Is this it?
Here it is. Here it is.
Right here.
Here it is. There
There it is.
There it is, guys.
Yeah.
We're on the island. Now you can't get off it. You can't get off the island.
Soon.
See. Do you remember when we came in? Okay, so what was happening there are these, the roads are very narrow going into Edisto, and there's a huge rumble strip that is like on the road. And Evie and I were laughing our brains off last year when we were going there because we were coming in so early and we just kept hitting that rumble strip because it's so hard. When you hear it here, it's like a freaking foghorn. And at first we thought, we're like, why did we go over the bridge? Because we had just come in from Charleston. The kids were in the car. Gia was in the car. Evie was in the car. Scooter was in the car. And everybody was really excited. And because Scooter had just flown in. Evie and I had been there. We had went to Sam's Club. They got some stuff for their adult beverages. But then we also bought that seltzer that Scooter was walking backwards, taking the blue raz. Anyway, everybody was in a really good mood, and it was fun and lighthearted. And then as soon as Gia started laughing, everybody started laughing, and she and Evie were in the back laughing. And when you hear that in the beginning, it sounds like a foghorn. No, that's not it either. That's the rumble. And it just makes everybody laugh and laugh. Maybe we didn't go over the bridge yet.
I think that was it.
No, G was sending this to my son.
Right here.
Here it is. There it
There
is.
it is.
There it is, guys.
Yeah.
We're on the island. And you know, I'm in this group about Edisto, and this woman she just showed the bridge, and she just like, I forget what she said. She just said, "There you are, my friend. I've missed you." You don't know what this place is like. I've been a lot of places in my life. I've been to a lot of beaches in my life. I've been out of the United States. There's something about Edisto, whatever it is, it's probably because it's not commercialized and it is so peaceful. And when I do see that bridge, I do break down. I seriously do. And when they posted that thing, I was just like, I just wanted to go. I said to Evie, I told her, and she goes, I want to go back too. And I said, me too. You know, I can't even describe it to you. It's, and I mean, I know Sandy felt it too the minute she was there, because she broke down too. And then there was a flock of pelicans that came and just like hovered over the house, and then a mother and a baby deer right at the same time she came in. And it's just, I don't know, it's very hard to explain it to you, but it's definitely our special place. Anyway, and then this was later on that same few minutes later.
Not behind us.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, it is, Mom.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go really slow.
You
Yeah.
be careful.
Is it
Don't
really
get into
hot?
the lines. Don't get into the lines.
Yeah.
We're gonna get pulled over, Mom.
Okay.
Stick in your eye. Stick in your eye, Mom.
No.
No, it's not pulling you over.
You'll see the lights, Mom.
Go straight,
Oh,
straight,
it's
straight.
just the food line, but I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
You'll see the lights.
Yeah, that was the food.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
I'm kind of confused.
That's cool.
Just don't go off the side of the road.
I'm not going off
Right
that
over
road
here
this way.
is
Okay.
the water.
Yeah, there's the ocean.
Oh, Mom, they're coming up next to us.
Okay.
Look, see. Oh, they're coming up.
Oh, they are. Oh, yeah, they're pulling you.
The house is going to be on that side.
That's not the police.
Yeah, we were joking,
You
Mom.
guys are such jerks. It's ridiculous.
Oh, not behind us.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, it is, Mom.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go really slow.
You
Yeah.
be careful.
Is it
Don't
really
get into
hot?
the lines. Don't get into the
Oh, yeah, it
lines.
is. Yeah.
We're gonna get pulled over, Mom.
Okay.
Stick
Does
in
he
your
want me
eye.
to
Stick in
pull
your
over?
eye, Mom.
No.
No, it's not pulling you over.
Mom, you'll see the lights, Mom.
Go straight,
Oh,
straight,
it's just
straight.
the food line, but I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
You'll see the lights.
Yeah, that was the food.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
I'm kind of confused.
That's cool.
Just don't go off the side of the road.
I'm not going off
Right
that
over
road
here
this way.
is
Okay.
the water.
Yeah, there's the ocean.
Oh, Mom, they're coming up next to us.
Okay.
Look, see. Oh, they're coming up.
Oh, they are. Oh, yeah, they're pulling you.
The house is going to be on that side.
That's not the police.
Yeah, we were joking,
You
Mom.
guys are such jerks. It's ridiculous.
Oh, not behind us.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, it is, Mom.
Is it? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Gia had sent these to me, and I said to Evie, we were just laughing like crazy on these. You guys are such jerks. It's ridiculous. But yeah. So that was a good time. And what else did I have? I still have to put up the ASMR with the ocean, and I have to put up a bunch of. I just went through some pictures. I just sent Scooter and Evie some like pictures from last year. I'm so far behind. It's not even funny. But I've got videos from last year. I've got videos from this year. I've got pictures. I've got so much stuff. Carolyn, everyone's telling what to do. Yeah, I know. Everyone's telling me what to do. And you know what really freaked me out is that we took video of Scooter driving like 2 or 3 days later. She was like all over the place. And the audio didn't come through. So we just have the drive. So you didn't get to hear what was going on in the car and what was happening. But yeah. They all thought they were very funny. They were telling me that the police were behind me. And, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Like, why would the police be behind me anyway? And you know what's going on? But yeah, that was fun. Let me see if was there anything else. I got Sandy's package out today. I have to get White Angel packed up. I have to get Scooter packed up. Those are my two things I really want to get done tomorrow. And then I'm just so busy. The next day is my birthday. The next day, Ethan has a big trip. The next day, we're celebrating my birthday. The next day, I don't know what we're doing. We have something going on. And then the next day is my aunt's 100th birthday party. Then the next day, I have a doctor's appointment. So it's like I just feel like I'm running until like almost the middle of June. Yep. Okay. So yeah, so isn't that she got looked out on that one. Let's see now. What do you do? Trying to see which. You've seen this one, right? But there's always someone that hasn't seen it yet. It's amazing, you know? Like little lady was telling me she never saw, was it the slime video last night or something? Or the bottle video? Grandma Tim! You're out of prison! Let me see your sign! Let me see your sign! Grandma Deb's home from prison. Oh, Grandma Deb! You look different from behind the glass. From out behind the glass, Grandma Deb. Grandma Deb. That was in Grandma Deb. And then, hang on a minute. Evie.
Just don't act like you don't even know what's going on. You would have come.
This one was, Evie was trying to, because we walked, okay, here's what happened. Here's the backstory. We walked down this way, and Evie did it to us. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, you never heard of that prank? I'm like, no. And then Scooter's like, well, I've heard of that prank. So then they were trying to get me to film Evie doing it, but you see, it just didn't kind of work out that way.
Go ahead. Go.
We have to have people coming this way. Okay, there's nobody coming this way.
Okay. Just don't act like you don't even know what's going on. You would have come. Go ahead. Go.
We have to have people coming this way. Okay, there's nobody coming this way.
Okay. Just don't act like you don't even know.
Let's see here. Go ahead, just go. She did it a second time here. These people, like, they are keeping they got off the sidewalk. These people see? They went off the sidewalk because I don't think they don't know what that lady did. Scooter. Go ahead, just go. Scooter. Go ahead, just go. The dogs are here in all those cars. They think there's someone's here. Okay, let me get over here. Where is... There we go. Evie was a good trooper, funny. Oh yeah, she was having a good time. You saw that one, it was funny too. Yeah, we had a good time. We were having a lot of laughs. Let me see here. What was the other thing? Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. What is this one? Hang on, what's this? I don't even remember what this is.
I was working on my laptop earlier when a call came in, you know, one of those calls with a gentleman from India who tries to tell you that there's something really wrong with your computer. So I decided to turn the tables on him, probably because we've been snowed in for a few days. And it ended up in a really funny call. And I was able to just click the voice recorder the minute I decided to do it. So maybe you'll enjoy listening to it too. The end is very, very funny. You know, I have a little fun with him in the beginning, but at the end it gets a little crazy. So hope you enjoy it.
Yes, that's correct.
My computer does it automatically for me.
Yes, there are some automatic updates also. There are some updates that need to be done by the customer side in the system drivers and services, okay?
Yes.
They are called basic updates.
Okay.
We are talking about that. All right. So, are you in front of your computer right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, you are working on it, is it?
Yes, I work from it at home every day.
Okay, ma'am. So, let me guide you and show you the system driver, okay, what we are talking about today. Because the system driver are getting stuck in your computer, okay, so that you can check it by your end, okay?
I'm not having any problem, but I'm not having any problems with my computer at all.
Yes, right now you're not facing any kind of problem, okay? Maybe in future, tomorrow your computer might get shut down, okay?
Yeah, but you know, sir, listen, sir, can you listen to me for a minute? This is a brand new laptop. It's the top of the line gaming computer that I bought from Best Buy.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have a black tie protection on it, so anything that happens to it, I'm covered,
Right.
but it's the best.
Okay, all right. Okay, ma'am. But we are talking about the software, okay? When you buy a computer, you have a guarantee with the hardware of the computer, okay, not with the software.
Well, I have a guarantee, you know, even if my kids spill something in it, they just replace my laptop. It doesn't matter if it's thrown out the window, they replace it because I buy this protection plan for it.
Okay, but you have the warranty of your computer hardware, okay? They don't give the warranty the software parts, okay? It's depend upon your usage, okay? How you use your computer.
Right, but there's no problem at all with my computer's running perfectly. It's a very high performance computer.
Okay, that's great, okay? So let me guide you and show you the system driver, okay? The status of the system driver, okay? So that you can check it while you're in what we are talking about today. Alright?
Yeah.
So let me guide you and show you the system driver. So take a look on your keyboard, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Extreme bottom left hand side corner of your keyboard, you can see the CTRL key, control key.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
And beside the CTRL key, you can see the FN key, the function key, and next to the FN key, you will get a square Windows key. Okay, the Microsoft Windows key.
Right. Yes.
Alright? So with one finger, press the Microsoft Windows key and hold it down, okay? And with other finger, press the letter R as in Roger, at the same point of time, okay? Both the key at the same point of time. Okay?
Yeah.
And at the left-hand side of your screen, something pop up. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. And inside that box, you can see there's a box, okay? And very top it is written run.
I'm
run
sorry?
box, okay? It's called a run box. Okay?
Yes.
At the very top of the box, you can see this written run. Okay? That is called run box, okay? That
Run
small
box.
box is called run box.
Run.
Okay.
Run,
Okay.
box, run.
And inside that run box, you can see open, written open. Could you see that it's written open?
No, not real. I don't see, I'm sorry. I have a box on the bottom that I can type here to search something. I don't have any box up on the top.
No, left-hand side, extreme bottom, okay, of your screen.
Right. That's where I am.
Okay,
I'm in
you
the,
get a small box.
right. I've got a type where it says
correct.
type to search.
No.
Yes, that's correct, okay. So never type the name of the program and Windows will open for it, okay.
Right.
And below that, you can see the written open, O-P-E-N, open, left-hand side.
O-P-E-N. He's telling me how to
And
spell
next
open.
to that, you will get a white panel, a white empty panel to type something.
Right. That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. Yes.
So it is empty or something written over there.
No, it's all empty.
It's empty, that's good. So type over there, M as in Microsoft,
Type, I'm sorry, what?
M as in Microsoft,
Okay.
letter M, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
S as in Sam,
Okay.
I as in Indigo,
Okay, why don't you just tell me, what am I typing in here?
Indigo.
it is called MS Info Section 32, okay? Because whenever you get any kind of problems, you will get to see those problems in this MS Info 32,
Indigo.
Microsoft Information Section 32, okay? That is M as in Microsoft, S as in Sam, I as in Indigo, okay? N as in Nancy, S as in Fox, O as in Oscar, and number 3 and number 2, okay?
Okay.
And below that you can find the OK option. Just give a click on that.
I can find it.
And after that, what you get?
What can I don't have an
Just
okay. I don't have
I beg
an
your pardon?
I don't have an okay option. I just typed in MS Info 32 and I have no option.
Below that, okay, you will get 3 options. OK, cancel, browse.
I can
You
you
see that?
you want me to go to see with the web results?
No, click on OK.
No, he
Alright.
wants me to do something.
I
I'm sure it's
don't
gonna
have
give
an
him
okay.
access to my computer, and then they're not going to do that. So
So what are the options you have below that?
I'm just trying
There's
to.
nothing below that. I told you that's that's at
waste
the
his
bottom of my
time.
screen where I typed it in. Above that, I have search suggestions. That's it. And I have
Okay, that
system
means you need to check
information.
the box. System information, that's correct. We are talking about the system information, okay? On the left-hand side, you can see system summary in blue color.
Yes.
Left-hand side, okay? And below the system summary, you can see three options are there, okay? Hardware resource, components, and software environment. Okay? The system driver are the part of the software, okay? So can you see the software environment?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
So give a double left click on the software environment, okay? A double left click on the software environment.
Okay, I did.
Okay. And just below to the software environment, you can see system drivers.
Right.
Okay, so we are talking about the system drivers today. So let's check what is the status of the system driver. So give a double left click on the system drivers.
Yes, I did.
And the right hand side, what you can see, let me know.
I see all my drivers.
Yes, you can see all your driver information, okay? And you will get there many columns, okay? There
Yes.
will be many columns.
Yes.
And the very first column it is written name at the very top name.
Right.
Do you see that?
Yes, I do.
And below the name column, you can see all your driver present in your computer.
Mm-hmm.
And beside the name column, you can see description.
Right.
Could you see that?
Yes, I can.
And beside description, you can see file.
Yes, and I can see type and started and start mode and state. I can see it all. So,
Start mode and state.
right.
Just take a look on the state column. State.
Okay, I'm
The
looking.
Type, okay.
Right.
And below the state column, you can see that it's written over there. Stop running, stop running, stop running. Goes
Right.
like this. Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
Okay. And these are the drivers in your computer are stopped right now, okay? And after looking at that, you can guess that how many drivers are stopped right now.
They're only,
Okay,
they're,
estimate
yes,
that.
those
Let me-
drivers, the ones that are stopped because I'm not running any of those programs where they're needed.
No, ma'am. All the drivers are needed to be run, okay? They run automatically, okay? You don't have the option to stop them or running them, okay? You will not get the option like that in the computer, okay? Because the
Right.
software parts, the system drivers are the backbone of the computer, okay? You can stop them, okay, by yourself, okay? And they will get stopped unless they will not get the updates, okay? When they don't get the updates, they get stopped automatically.
I don't think
because
so,
of the
yeah.
system,
Okay, the only ones that are stopped are programs or software that I'm not using right now. Everything else is
you
running.
can check it down. There's many stop. You can check it down. There's many drivers are stopped right now. You
No,
can check it out.
I don't have many
All
stopped.
right, if you-
Yeah, the only ones that are stopped are the programs that I'm not using.
And if you scroll down the screen a little bit, okay, you can see majority of your system drivers are stopped right now, ma'am. Okay, you can see it over there at that page. You can see that,
I
okay?
can see I can see the ones that are stopped, and when I look at them, those are programs or things that I'm not using, so that's why they're stopped.
No, ma'am. Look, all the system drivers are run in a computer, okay? All right. It's no matter you're using or not.
Okay.
It will run all the time.
Okay, so
Okay.
what is it that you're
Because
trying
there's
to
a backbone
what
of
is
the
it that
software
what
part.
is it that you're trying to get me to do?
Because we are trying to show you the problem, okay? These are the drivers are getting stopped, okay? As because they are not getting any updates, okay?
Okay, so I'll call Best Buy.
Microsoft.
I'll call the Geek Squad at Best Buy and then see what they say.
Okay, they will fix the problem with the hardware, not with the software parts, ma'am. Okay, and
No.
with the Microsoft, we provide the Windows software.
No, I have the black
Okay,
I have the
you
black
can-
tie. I have the black tie program, so they do everything on my computer, everything.
Okay, but they can provide you the software, okay? They are not authorized by the Microsoft.
No, but they really like me.
Okay,
They
provide
really
the
like me
software.
down at my Best Buy because I buy a lot of stuff. So they do a lot of favors for me. They do anything I ask. I had a guy come here from Best Buy.
Yes, they can do that.
No, but I had a
They
guy.
can do that with the hardware part.
No, he does everything for me.
Okay.
He came to my house and cleaned my windows because I told him while I was there I couldn't reach the second story. And he came here and cleaned my windows because I bought a brand new gaming laptop that was $3,000. He came here and cleaned my windows.
Yes, they can clean your they can clean your files and all, okay?
No, I mean
They
my
can work
windows.
with
My
software,
windows,
okay?
sir. My windows on my house he came and cleaned. So they do
You're
anything.
talking
They
about
do
the window or the
anything.
Windows.
I don't think you're
You're talking
understanding.
about the Windows.
No, I'm talking about the windows on my house. I'm trying to tell you, I have I've been buying computers from this Best Buy and this Geek Squad and buying this. I don't know if you know, the contract that you buy is like $400, just the contract, and they take care of everything. Well, I had a problem, so the guy felt bad, and I told him that I had to stop cleaning my windows. So he came to my house and he cleaned my windows on my house with a hose and water. Do you know what I'm talking about? Not in the computer, but because I had a problem with the computer, he not only fixed my laptop, he came back with me and cleaned my house windows.
He doesn't know what to say now.
Okay.
So they do everything for me. So I can just call. I know, but I can just call them and I'll just tell them that you said my drivers are stopped, and I'll ask them, what to do.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's very good, okay?
Okay, so we're all good then?
And let me tell you that I'm talking about the Windows computer, not about the window in your house. Okay?
No, I know, I realize that, but I'm just
All right.
trying to tell you how well they treat me,
Okay, but let me tell you that you said they're the technician, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very funny thing, okay? This is the first time we ever heard about that, okay? A technician are coming to a customer house to clean the window.
Right. Yes.
Okay. And they are the technician, okay? A computer technician are coming to the house to clean the window.
That's correct.
Okay, that's it. Okay, from our end, we'll send some two boys, okay, in your house to clean the window, okay?
Are you good? You're gonna
All
send?
right.
You'll send someone here to clean my windows too?
Yes, windows and your rooftop and your balcony and your bed
What
and
about?
all,
Do
okay?
they do any painting? You guys do any painting?
Yes, they will do that, okay, as well, that.
Oh, that's great because I actually need a painter. We'll be really happy to have that done.
Okay, that's great, okay? But for that, you have to pay $5,000.
Well, when they come, they have to give me an estimate. I mean, they have to take the square footage and everything. The guy from Best Buy cleaned my windows for free,
No bargaining, no nothing, okay? $5,000 fixed rate, okay?
Yeah, that's too high. I'm sorry. I can get a better deal, just locally.
Or maybe I can decrease the minimum $50 less. That means $4,950.
But you don't even know, what you don't even know what you're bidding the job on, like how many rooms I want you to paint, how many coats of paint, do I want you to do the ceilings too?
Everything, the whole house, okay? The whole property, the whole land, okay?
You don't want to say that because I have a very big house, and that you'd probably lose money if I hired.
Okay, that's no problem. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your name, Mrs. Trina, is it?
I'm sorry?
Trina, is it?
I can't understand what you're saying.
I'm saying, am I speaking to Miss Trina?
No, this is Mrs. Treetop.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Trina, okay, all right. All right, you will get these two men from our side within 2 days, okay? They will be there, okay, to paint your house and all, okay?
Yeah, oh, great. Will you bring the paint and everything?
Okay. All right. You don't have to worry about the computer. They will take the computer as well, okay? They will paint the computer as well.
I'll take it.
Okay, perfect. And what are they going to bring the paint and the brushes and everything?
No, they will not bring anything, okay? They will come in an empty hand, okay? You have to buy them the paint,
Empty
okay?
hands.
They're not going to bring any ladders or brushes or anything?
Good night, Denise.
Nothing. You have to provide them all, okay?
Well, that doesn't sound like you guys like do a lot of this kind of work.
All right? Because you are saying a technician that comes in your house to clean the window.
Well, he came as a favor. He really likes me because I buy a lot of things there, and I've known him for years, and he's got a little crush on my daughter, so that's probably why he wanted to come over, because he likes her a lot.
It's a love story.
Yeah, a love story.
1920 love story.
Absolutely. Well, he's a good guy. I mean, he's going for his master's and everything, and I mean, he's not a bad
I don't have
guy.
much time to talk to you. I don't have much time to
You don't have time to talk to me? Oh.
Okay?
Okay, I'm
All right.
sorry.
I will call you back. As long as I will be on the home, okay? After office, I will call you back. Okay?
Please.
Personally, we'll talk together.
Yeah,
We'll talk
please. I need to know when they're
Okay.
going to come out here to do the painting. Because I want to get the
All right.
rooms, cleaned up so that they can go easily and paint everything, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All will be done, okay?
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Nuts.
Yes, Emma. It's filled with clinically backed ingredients.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's going to clean the windows and he's going to paint and it's going to be $5,000 and then he's going to call me back after office hours and he's going to talk with me. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's go to, oh, wait a second. Just one moment, please. Where is, hang on a minute. I just thought about it. We've got a lot of new people. And I always think there's people that have not seen this one. To get the hatchback, oh, it was crazy. We got it open. She's putting all the bags in. Then J Bells gets in the passenger seat and I open the van door for Lisa to get in, right? But before Lisa gets in, I say, oh God, God, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh!
What, honey?
Oh my gosh, Jimmy, I thought something was falling on my head.
I'm okay, honey. I was sneaking down the
You
steps.
fell down the steps.
Then what
Oh
happened?
my
No, I'm
God.
okay.
Then what happened, Dad?
Oh
Sneaking down
my
the steps, honey,
God.
that's it.
What happened? Dad fell all the way down the steps. How?
I thought something was,
Daddy, how?
I was sneaking down the steps.
Yeah.
You didn't find me.
Yeah. Wait, what kind of ways you fall down?
Oh my God, Jimmy, I had a heart attack. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if he died at the bottom of the steps?
I know. I was thinking.
Oh my gosh. He fell down the steps. Did you see him coming down over here? Yeah, he's okay.
Honey, they got him.
They do, because there's video over here.
I was going to come down behind you and be funny.
Oh my gosh. You don't understand, Jimmy. I was picturing we still had that big hutch with the top on it, and I thought it was coming down on my head.
What's the big hutch?
That one that was over there, I thought it was over here, and I was like, I heard that falling, and I just thought something was coming down. It was going to hit me on the head.
Daddy, how'd you slip that? What way did you slip down, Dad?
I don't know.
Like perhaps.
Huh?
Like
Yeah, probably.
How did you fall? How did you fall all the way down the stairs like that?
I was coming, I was sneaking behind, I was coming up behind you there, and then, I don't know.
But how did you keep falling and falling like that?
Boom!
They said, was he in a red union suit?
Daddy. The wire stopped only at the end of the steps.
I could have swore I fell, that's where I landed.
Lisa didn't believe me when he got that red union suit for Valentine's Day. I thought it was an earthquake. It scared the crap out of me. Did you see him falling down? Well, why didn't you guys tell me it was Jimmy falling? I thought something was falling on my head. Oh my God. He did like a Clark Griswold. He goes like, I'm okay. It seemed to go on forever.
She was laughing
Didn't
hysterical
it?
up there.
That's what scared the hell out of me. That's what scared the hell out. That girl goes, the dad fell.
Dad fell.
Oh my God. The
dad fell. That made me laugh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. That'll go on the blooper reel. Right? That'll definitely go on the blooper reel. Right, Melly Mel. But he's laughing like crazy up there. It was so scary because I couldn't see what it was, and it just like kept coming, and I don't know if you heard how loud the noise was, and it kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. I'm thinking like, wait a minute, something is going to fall on my head. I really thought there was the top of that hutch behind me, and it was coming down, and that's why I got up. And then when I got up, I saw him land at the bottom of the stairs, and then he jumped up and said, I'm okay. Okay. That is crazy. You didn't know what it was at first either? It scared the crap out of me. It was like on and on and on and on and on. And so we talked about that union suit in AC more because we went by, they weren't union suits, but they were something like that. So then I said to Lisa, Jimmy got a union suit like that because I saw it at Tractor Supply. It was on clearance. It was red. And it was really cute. I told you guys about this, and then after J Bells went to bed, he came down and showed it to me. Did a little dance, right? Okay. Then that was. So Lisa didn't believe me. So she's like, "Did he really get a red union suit?" I said, "Lisa, he got a red union suit. He did." Now everybody knows. The whole world knows Jimmy has a red union suit. You thought it was Luke back door? No. Oh gosh, you backed it up, Sapphire. Not mean spirit. I'm just, oh no, he's laughing like a crazy man upstairs. It's okay. He was like a big red ball rolling down the stairs. Was he rolling? Because I didn't see it. No, it doesn't have footsies. It's a union suit. There's no footsies in it. You just saw a blur out of the corner of your eye as I was staring at the chat. Oh gosh. Oh, thanks, Apple Snapple. We'll have to frame that. A union suit, it's a one piece, like kind of long johns with buttons and stuff. I can't believe he fell down the stairs. Okay.
That would be really bad if he died right there. But at least you'd all know that I didn't kill him. You'd all be witnesses that I didn't kill him. That would be a good thing at least. He was rolling. Okay. Tell Jimmy there's a railing to hold on. He was sneaking, Tim. He said he was trying to sneak. The Fred Flintstone dance, right? He usually falls up the stairs, Xanadu. Soak in Epsom salt for bruises. he's had falls. He had a fall once. I told you guys from like a whole the whole he fell for a whole flight of stairs down, not on the stairs, just from the top down to the bottom.
Yep.
Because he was hanging in the wall to fix something in the jacuzzi, and he came out and he lost his footing and he fell right down. And
Right down,
then he
straight
got. He's like,
down.
I'm okay, just like that. See, he's laughing. He's hysterical. Do you hear him laughing? Can you hear him? He's laughing like crazy. Hey, stop. Oh, that's Ethan in bed. Yeah, okay, Ethan. How wide are those stairs? They're at least 3 feet wide, at least, probably more than that. No, my kids don't have school tomorrow. They're off from school, T-Prang. It's vacation. It's President's Day. My kids have been off since Wednesday. My kids haven't had school since Wednesday. No, you had a delay on Thursday. Okay, you had a delay on Thursday. You haven't had school since Friday. You didn't have school Friday. You didn't have Saturday, Sunday, Monday. They don't have school. It's healthy to laugh at yourself. Plus, they napped earlier, so watching stuff. He is probably rewatching. He probably is. When you were yelling, Jimmy, oh my gosh, I kept thinking the computer fell.
You have to see it.
He should sleep downstairs. What?
You get up here.
Oh, you were watching it? That's why you were laughing?
Somebody sent it to us.
Somebody sent it to you?
Ethan, get up here.
Yeah, well, they're not teachers. They don't have to go in. This is, oh gosh, come on, Luke, come on, stop being.
I faked that.
I know you faked that. Come on.
Send that to us.
Honey.
What?
Ethan, come watch it.
What'd you say?
I hit hard. I got a couple places.
You hit your head hard?
I'm on the ground, on the freaking floor down there.
On the freaking floor?
Yeah, floor is hard.
You hit your head on it?
You can see it like right here.
I can see right there. Let me see.
Can you see it?
No, I'm choking on this.
Can't see it.
I can't
Why
see.
are you choking? You laughing at me, honey?
No, because
I was laughing. It's funny, honey. It is really funny when I'm thinking about it. And here.
No, but I got scared because I thought something was falling on my head.
No, I was going to come behind here because I already did something and then nobody saw it. And then I was going to come over here and go like this and say, hi, everybody, and that's all. But then what happened was, I don't know. I fell down. See my face?
Oh, let me see. Turn it. Oh, yeah, you got like an abrasion kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. Plus, I had a splinter on my hand. It's pushed up into deeper now.
A splinter?
Yeah, it was right there on my palm right there. I felt that. And then I have something on my elbow. It feels like, what's on my elbow?
Oh, another like abrasion thing.
Yeah. That's freaking carpet slippery, honey.
I don't understand how you. Did you
I
fall
don't
from
know.
the top?
I fell from maybe the kids up there laughing. Somebody sent the video.
Oh gosh, Jimmy, come on! He almost broke this, Lisa.
I'm okay. I'm going to bed now. Me and my union pajamas. I was coming down to be funny, folks. Anyway, it was funny. So it was extra funny.
Okay.
My glasses are out of whack. Good thing I have a pair coming Tuesday. This is my second pair ever. But anyway, I got let me see if they can see it.
He's like really.
I don't want to come over here and see one. Let me see. Can you see?
Come down.
Where? Yeah, right there. Right?
Yeah, right there. It's a abrasion. Okay.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Okay.
Let me see that. Let me see.
You saw it, dude.
Okay.
Let's go. We gotta go to bed. I'm going to bed.
Get some ice bags, Jimmy, they said. Have a good
I'm
long.
gonna go.
What?
Move out of it. I'm gonna go on all fours so that I don't fall down again.
Me too.
My glasses are bent. I don't know what they're, but I'm not even gonna fool with them. I'm gonna get
I told you he's wearing the union suit, Lisa.
Look at my glasses.
He normally is good at sneaking up. He scares me all the time. I don't know what he did, but I really thought someone was falling on my head.
I almost did. I mean, my glasses are completely clear.
Oh, Lisa, they liked. Oh, thank Lisa for the Kinder eggs. She can hear you.
Thank you. We already ate all of them.
Yeah, they already ate all of them, Lisa.
Very soon I'll be closing the doors to my jewelry boutique forever. This is your last chance to own a piece of my handcrafted collection.
Then, Jay Bills gets in the passenger seat, and I open the van door for Lisa to get in, right? But before Lisa gets in, I say, oh God! God, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh!
Why?
Oh my gosh, Jimmy! I thought something was falling on my head! Then, Jay Bills gets in the passenger seat, and I open the van door for Lisa to get in, right? But before Lisa gets in, I oh God! God, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Jimmy! I thought something was falling on my head.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, hopefully there's no kindness out now.
Now?
Now. What happened? Now let's take a sealer. Ja, ik get a sealer. Wordt nou even met wat ja, en het is er de zaak met de stikstof. Ja, net. Then, Jay Bills gets in the passenger seat, and I open the van door
I know, Christine.
for Lisa to get in,
Very
right?
scary.
But before Lisa gets in, I say, oh God! God, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh!
Why?
Oh my gosh, Jimmy! I thought something was falling on my head.
Oh my god.
If you're over 35,
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I want to find the one where the lunchbox hits me in the face. Where the lunchbox hits me in the face. Just thought about that one. Just thought about it. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh, let's see.
is who this is from. Okay. This one. Let's see. Lunch unboxing. Hold on, I'm trying to find something I think I was trying to find last night. Oh, this is what I was looking for.
If your neck looks like this, you need to watch this video. When you sit at your desk or use your phone, your head protrudes forward. And for every
Oh, there's my hand just in front of the camera. Why is it doing that? Here. They want to see you. They want to see you. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi guys. So, thanks to Jessica Rosenfeld, we have our puppy right here. She found these puppies last night during the live, and the breeder was very good. They were raised in the house with the mom and dad. So they had 4 boys, and they had 2 boys that we got to pick from, and it was a hard choice. I have a video of all of that stuff I can put up later, but we got this little guy, and it's really good because he is already, she does not sell her puppies, male or female, without them being spayed or neutered. So she has them all fixed.
To the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
Okay.
Let's set this off right now.
Yes. So he's already fixed. He's 11 weeks old. He's tiny. I was going to go for that other male, and then Jessica sent this, and Jimmy had called and spoke to someone out in Pittsburgh, was it? Where was it? Philadelphia?
No, between Philly and
Philly.
Lancaster.
Philly and Lancaster, and then he told me that the guy sounded Amish, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a puppy mill. And then he called the one that Jessica had, and the lady has been doing this for 30 years and has a farm, but we are like way upstate, crazy land, and so that's where we are. So we just wanted to give you an update I told you I'd give you an update on the road trip and the puppy. And he's a really cuddly puppy. He's small, very small. He might look big in the picture, but he's a very small little puppy. So
Make a legal U-turn ahead.
Can I make an illegal one?
I thought you were gonna get gas. But
I can look as soon as Jimmy stops. He's getting gas. I can look at your comments, and so we. But what else is going on? I don't know anything about the Frazee case. I've been totally out of.
Gas this way.
You think gas is that way?
I hope. What does that say right there?
I don't know. I can only pay attention to holding the puppy and holding the phone, and hoping that I don't drop either one. No, I'm not going to drop the puppy, definitely, for sure.
Mom, you want me to get the bone?
Yeah. I have to
Once Daddy stops.
wait till Daddy stops the car.
That's what I said.
Okay. So let's see. Hang on. Can you get gas here? Is this open to the public?
I think so.
You sure?
I hope.
Because it looks like it tops. Is it just if you're? I don't know what the heck tops is. Okay.
Can I get gas without a Tops card? Can I get gas without a Tops card? Yeah, without a top. Can I get gas here if I'm
Without
not
a Tops
member?
card?
Okay, good.
Of course you can. Okay, so now I can see your comments. Okay, so hi Sari. It's not Logan. This is not Logan. This is the other puppy. This is not the 5-month-old puppy. Hi Joe Kano. Hi
The
Willowick.
5-month-old puppy. I should have got that one too.
Yeah, this is, hopefully he doesn't have any allergy issues. Nope. Her dogs don't have them, as far as 30 years. Never had any issues of allergies or skin.
Oh, where's the bone?
It's right on my lap. Well, careful. Ah, you're killing me. You're moving my arm here. And that little doggy. Now Jimmy is, what are you doing, Jimmy?
I'm cold.
So cute. My, should we name him Desi?
I don't know, we'll see. I'm getting outvoted on their naming. Hi, Mom Ames. Hey, Ethan, shut that music right now. Ethan, shut the music. Ethan, I'm gonna have to trim my video. Shut the music.
I wasn't trying to beat before.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, hey there. Say hey there. Hi, Bethany. Hi, Margie.
His ears are up.
Hi, Rise Up. He looks like a little teddy bear. What name? Oh, they're thinking of calling, my daughter just called him Desi, because for DE for Delilah and the ZY for Zoe. I don't know. I keep thinking Desi Arnaz with that, so I'm not sure.
What's that mean?
Oh, you don't know Desi Arnaz, that's why.
What does it mean?
It's an old actor in the I Love Lucy thing. So, okay, Ethan. Okay, I have to shut
It's Luke.
No, the music, Ethan. We cannot play music in a YouTube video. It does, Ethan.
I used to listen to this song all the time when I was younger. It should get
Ethan,
copyrighted.
you're not listening to me, Ethan.
Hey, please,
Do not play music. Okay, you're not listening.
You can't even hear it.
Yes, I can hear it.
But they can't.
Ethan.
Talk. Keep it talking. You won't hear it.
10 degrees, wind blowing.
Okay. Just please tell Ethan he cannot play music when I am on the
Ethan,
video.
None. Well, don't. Just don't do it. You're not gonna, right, Ethan? We don't have to worry about it, right? That means don't even. Who are you talking to?
No one. I hear where I was putting my ear so I could hear it.
Don't. Why do you need to play music while mommy's on live?
The mommy can't hear it. Oh no.
Man, what's wrong?
Oh my goodness.
You don't tell you have to do something. You do it.
Okay, so. Whoa. Okay. Ethan, don't. Please don't do that. Okay. So anyway, let's see. Literally a zoo, mommy, family vacation. Absolutely. We keep it real here so that you all feel better about your road trips. Oh my gosh. He thinks we are squeaking into it. He needs a good, solid, Hawaiian name?
Hawaiian name, why?
They
What's
wanted
the
a Scottish
Hawaiian
name.
No, I don't.
No, I said the breeder wanted a Scottish name. Okay.
Game of Thrones King's Road is now available on both PC and mobile with Google Play Games. Explore the game.
We like to keep it real. It's fun that way. Breathe. Oh, I white knuckle the whole way with Jimmy. Usually at night it's usually better than here I'll show you. I'll show you.
You would white knuckle it with anybody unless you do 5 miles an hour.
I would white knuckle it with anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great drive, huh?
Listen to the real road trip. Don't make me pull the car over. Okay.
Maybe we'll have an accident and get pulled over for something.
Maybe we'll get pulled over for something by the police, yeah. But it was scary a little bit. Yeah, because
front page or something here?
no.
Nothing on here?
Let me see. No, it's at home. I have to. No, they were 9 weeks on the 29th of October.
Okay, so
There were 9 weeks.
So 30 days past September.
All the rest of 31 for Halloween, so October. So 9, and then so 2 days. Where were you? What did I say, 29th? So 2 days, and then today's the 12th, the 14. So she just turned 11 weeks. He just turned 11 weeks.
9, 10. Oh, yeah, 9 weeks, yeah, 11 weeks, right. Yeah.
Well, what was that?
Nothing.
You don't know what that was?
That was nothing.
Now look, it's snowing. That's lake effect snow? Is that lake effect snow, Jimmy?
Probably, yeah.
You think it?
What is lake effect snow?
It's too much to explain. It's kind of pretty cool, though.
They tell me it comes from the lake? Then it starts to snow in it.
It's good. They're just keeping it real here. He's touching me. What's happening? She's falling off the road? She's going off the road probably. She's probably, yeah, because she's probably like me, testing those brakes.
Yeah, you test the brakes, you're going to slide. But,
Testing the brakes.
That's what happens every time. You and Allie going down the driveway, I like.
Oh gosh, you okay? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, no, yes, maybe so.
Why? I hate when we're passing everybody.
Sit a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Everybody's saying 50 is good. Luke, what's your middle name? I have a son named Lucas James. Oh, that's my brother's middle name. My middle name is Jacob, guys. My brother's middle name is James. Puppies like stuffed animals. Hi, Kelly P. Welcome. We will worry till you're home. My baby doe 42 said, we will worry till you're home safe. Teach the puppy to ring a bell to go outside. Oh, probably. Alright, Luke, the dog is your responsibility now. Yeah. Frosty the Westie, somebody said. I don't know. You are blessed. Even better, Sarah says. You are blessed to have a good mother and father. Yeah. Play dead. What do you... Okay.
Yeah, there's something that if you shoot... No, not you. You're saying teach a dog. There's one thing that the guy shoots the dog like just with his finger up.
Ethan, so glad you guys found a puppy after yesterday. It all worked out. Yeah. Do you have a name for your puppy? No, I don't have a name for my puppy, really. So, yeah. That dog...
No, my stress level's way too high inquiring. My adrenaline is running. Yeah.
I like it, my adrenaline running. I like that.
You like that?
I'm Joe. I'm a relaxed person.
Cute daddy story. Your parents went to Niagara Falls on their honeymoon. It took them almost a week to get there. Imagine my mom's surprise when she found out it was only 5 hours away. Phone needs juice.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like right off the edge of the tractor there. We're sitting there. Oh my God, this thing keeps driving me nuts.
690 east.
Is something wrong, Jimmy? Are we sliding?
No.
Why does it feel like that?
It just feels like that. Because it does. But So we were in this the hayride. There was like maybe 30 of us, and we got it packed pretty well. And this kid, his father was an FBI agent. He was sitting right beside me.
Don't say his name.
Oh yeah, I won't. And
Keep
so.
right ahead onto I.
Oh my God! You told me 5 times. And anyway, we have an easy pass. Where's the easy pass at?
Oh, we have to get the easy pass out again?
I guess.
I don't know. Here.
Do we? Easy
I don't
pass.
know.
Let me have
Here.
it.
You got to put it on like that part
Yeah,
showing.
right here.
Yeah, just hold on to it. Easy pass only.
Leave it up. It's right.
Here, 5 miles an hour. Why does that mean 20 miles an hour? You can go 20 miles an hour in this one 5 miles an hour?
Yeah.
I don't get it. What's the difference? And make sure that little thingy sees you. Did it see you? Watch. Keep watching the sign. Oh, invalid tag. Call easy.
Okay, we'll call easy pass.
I don't know what she's talking about. No, then it went in green. I just saw it go green. I don't know. I'm going to ask Allie about that.
Where are we going now?
Where are we going? I don't know.
Syracuse.
Syracuse?
Hey, this way.
Careful. Just be careful.
Anyway, so we're going on a hayride, and it's at night, and we're going along there, and it's like.
Proceed on the current
Let me shut this
freeway.
thing up. Right. There's zombies sneaking up beside the hayride and act like they're grabbing us, and some of the kids were screaming. They're all junior and seniors in high school, and so then it's all just uneventful to me. And then we pulled into a big a barn, or like a huge garage, and there was like skeletons and stuff on the wall, and it was and the door closed behind us. So we're in this garage, and the door is closed behind us, and all of a sudden a chainsaw started up. Where the heck?
I don't know. Where are we going?
I don't know, up there.
Not there? Careful.
think so.
This doesn't look like it's been touched.
And so anyway, we go inside like a garage, and the door closed behind us. And there's a couple skeletons like lit up on the wall and all. And then it gets completely dark, black. Nothing, can't see a thing. And a chainsaw starts up. So.
Oh, I forgot that it was pitch dark.
Yeah.
I forgot that part.
Yeah, pitch dark, and the chainsaw starts up. So, as the chainsaw is coming, somehow, because somehow I just went to freaking true crime goofy mode, which I never been into that before. My head's thinking that. Wait a minute, this is where the crazy guy killed the guy that's supposed to be doing the fake chainsaw.
Oh, I forgot this.
And he has a real chainsaw. And as soon as that fell, right then is when he walked over and right by me, and I just jumped in the middle of the wagon, and it's bad. I feel kind of embarrassed about doing it, but and even saying it, but I was down on the floor. I landed, like I fell over everybody's feet and stuff. I was down on the floor, and they were all screaming. Nobody even noticed it. It was because everybody started screaming and all, and then but I heard Paul go right about a couple of minutes later.
Don't dox people.
Yeah, he said. They don't know. There's a lot of Pauls. I'm
I
talking
know,
about
don't say his
Paul
last
McCartney. I'm doxing him, okay? He was there. Paul McCartney was sitting next to me. I'm joking. But Paul goes, hey, where's Jim K at? He was right here. And I mean, that's just, it's, like I said, I kind of just jumped like 5 feet to the middle of the thing. I was terrified. Like a fear. I don't know what you want to call it. It was bad.
I thought you told me you went to protect that. Like I thought you were going into protection mode.
No, okay. I was not going protection mode.
Oh.
It's bad. That's what I mean. It's embarrassing. I was in protection mode.
I remember the story incorrectly.
Yeah, no.
Oh my goodness. And that's it. That you could see where it runs out because I think we lost our internet and it was so white knuckly drive, right? White knuckly drive. But let's do the word cookies. earned 1 wand. Okay. Daily puzzle. Daily puzzle. Tomorrow night is my birthday eve. This is the second day of my birthday month. She. Yes. Shy. Why? Okay, let's see. Murder crows for you. Let's see. This is a little bit.
Sly. Didn't I get Sly? Oh no, I didn't get Sly. That's good. Now we just have two big words. Let's see. Let's try to get well. Okay, so I know that's. Oh, is it leeches? Like that? Yeah. There we go. Just needed one letter. Just needed one letter to get it. Mm-hmm. hear it in there? Okay. I see. Let's see. Infancy. See, I got it. Oh, special layer level. We haven't played a lot of that. G. We haven't had a special one in a long time. Let's see. Hi, Victoria. What are you doing? You're very late, Victoria. Where have you been? Thought you didn't like us anymore? No, I'm just joking. Trying to do this word game. Hold on a minute. I need a gingerbread. Man. Sorry, but I do.
really thin, crispy one so they can yell at me for eating. Don't care. Hmm. No, boy. Gotta have a G in it, and I don't see where that is going to be. Oh, facing? Very good. Okay, fancying. We got it. Once you said facing, then I. Hang the router. It's always Jan. If it's here, it's always Edward.
Fun, yeah. Uh-oh. Pink. Oh, plugging? Very good, Victoria. Let's see. Hello, Frilly Farmhouse. How are you? What's going on? What's going on, girl? Okay, let's see here. Trying to get this word thing. ING. You're gonna have to start from the beginning. How's everyone? Oh, I wish it would be warmer here, Frilly. It's like took a walk today, but it's still not warm. It's like you can't even plant anything, so I'm not even gonna worry about vegetables. I'm just gonna do some herbs and stuff. I can't drive myself nuts. The growing season is so short as it is. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. It's supposed to warm up. Jimmy said it's going to finally start getting warmer. It's like crazy. Crazy. I did gulping. What am I doing? Why am I doing gulping again? There we go. Gluing. Winter has started there, really, Victoria? Oh boy, let's see. I have each, yeah. I have each. Okay. Oh, C, that's good. And then C, very good. I'm getting real tired. I'm getting so tired. Isn't that crazy? It just comes on me like crazy. It just comes on so fast. I did has, no? Wow. That's how it does me as well. Oh, that you just get so tired. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like 1 minute I'm like, oh yeah, we can stay up all night. And then oh, I'm so tired. It's so crazy. Oh my goodness, it's so crazy.
Oh, I know what it is. It's Cess. I feel tired and I have to cook dinner. Oh my gosh, really? I'm sorry. I feel tired too, and tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day to get it right, right? And if we get it wrong, hopefully we have another day to get it right. But love you guys. God bless. Prayers. I'll see you tomorrow. You replace broke water lines all day? Oh no. How did they break with the cold weather? Did they break in cold weather? Oh no. It's 4 p.m. there in Victoria. Ah, yeah. Yikes. You're doing that all yourself. You're a plumber, huh? Good for you. Save a lot of money. Froze, yeah. Jimmy was just telling me about something like that. Yeah. Should warm up here soon, yeah. There soon, yeah. I hope so, Victoria. I really do. It's really ridiculous. Okay, everybody. Have a good night. I love you guys. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. Be good. Kind. Be nice.